Hello everyone, welcome back to this playthrough of Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls Season 10 as a Witch Doctor. Um, when when you were last with me, I had managed to reach level 70 and finish Chapter 1 and 2 of the Season Journal. Today I'll be finishing up Season 3, or Chapter 3, and making progress, if not completing, but likely only progress, as for Chapter 4. So, with that, we are left off at only needing to kill Malthael on Master Difficulty and kill Izul for Chapter 3. Um, as a note, I have upped the difficulty to Torment 1. I have also spent my Paragon points, the 8 I got, on movement speed, crit damage, armor, and area damage. I've also traded out the Gargantuan for the Fiendish Army with the Legion of Daggers, says it right there, rune, and also I have traded out, I don't remember which one, I traded out Zombie Handlers for Fiendish Psychopaths to play more into that. So, let's get on that. To Malthael. Act 5. Kill Malthael. Kill Death. Yet, not this one. Oh, keep forgetting that they put the portal right there now. Thankfully, you don't need to go through this whole floor and everything. I did keep the dog because of the fact that I have the tall man's finger, so I thought it would be advantageous to do so. So far, so good. Book. My computer seems to be stuttering a bit. I apologize. If it keeps doing that, I won't run the episode too long. Ow. So you used to have to make a long walk, and you still do in a story mode, in order to just get to where the portal is now? Are you kidding me? My pets are still over there. There we go. And then have to jump through all these portals here. Now you just teleport to the start of this, which is basically the... It's kind of the victory lap of the Pandemonium Fortress. A couple, set unique spawn here, and then that's pretty much it. Along with some, what feel like scripted, as in there every time, enemies. But generally there's an elite, like, right around here. Are you gonna prove me wrong, game? You're gonna prove me wrong, aren't you? Oh, well. Ah, there it is. In this case, he goes floating. So, while I'm keeping the dog, it does result in a removal of the, in the replacement of the one skill I had, or did replace, sorry, it's been a long day. It does result in the dog itself getting weaker, specifically losing 20% of its effectiveness. Still a little sad that they never put that character in. I think it was Lois? Whatever, the one that was just talking. Oh, this is really bad. You know what, folks? Hold on a moment. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Went to go kill some processes on my computer. Hopefully that will help us smooth things out. Doesn't seem to. Anything short of a restart at this point? Yeah, well. Might be a short episode. Hello, Malthael. You're annoying. Still squishy, though. Or squishy compared to me right now. I've never been able to actually just flat out play into Torment this early on before, after reaching max level. Like, the only other time I've been able to be like, oh, and I'm going to play Torment early is I started Torment and see how far I can go. I once did a hardcore character back when Monster Power was the difficulty slider, and jokingly did Monster Power 10. It's like, how long can I live for? It was a monk. I didn't live long. I don't even think I made it to level 10. Bars. Woo! What's that called? Say my name and you can say it with honor. I would assume that was a reference to something, but I'm not sure what. Woo! And shoulders that I have no idea of.
I need to go back.
I find the little noises I make cute. It's like it's like, like, what? What are you guys trying to do? Are you trying to be menacing? Because you're too adorable to do that. Right, and on to Izul. Whee! I'll find out what that is later. And apparently there's a thing here. Might as well do it while I'm here. So from what I can tell, this set's supposed to be the army never goes away. I don't know if the passive does. I think I'll find out. They're supposed to stick around for at least some amount of time. And I'm supposed to get damage reduction as I go, and then they deal more damage to things I hit with my abilities, as long as that ability costs mana. I know the recommended build in this involves focusing on poison darts using the Carnival headdress, which I got, but I have a low-level version. As I believe it was the second headset I ended up getting. Ow, Thunderstorm is annoying. Woo! Still would have preferred Death's Breath. I still can't believe I'm on Torment already. Normally I kind of just, after hitting max level, putter around on normal till I feel I'm ready to do Torment, because the XP is irrelevant at that point and the drop rate increases are so low that I just don't see a point on playing on Torment till I know I can do Torment. Just like I don't like to increase to Torment 2 or Torment 3. I like to jump to 4 to finish up the seasons, and even then I really only like jumping to 7 because then that's when the chests or the Herodric cache materials start dropping it to an increased amount. Obviously I do at other levels, but I mean, like, that's the first big one. And then again, I don't like increasing for the sake of increasing. Like, that's where our, you know, greater rifts come into play, where you just slowly, incrementally go up. Like, I understand there's still a point to it, but I'm just not a huge fan of it. Yeah, it looks like the little guys aren't going away. Like, I might actually stand around for a bit and see what happens. But I'll do that after Isil. Is there a limitation to how many I can summon? Or does this just turn into how many, how long until your RAM can't handle these on the screen? Ooh, they're going away. I don't know if it's because they're dying or not, though. Well, that's a bunch of messy stuff. Yay, Death's Breath. I don't get enough of that in this game. Yes, I know I could just make farming sets. Oh, yeah, they just go away with time still. Cool. Nothing wrong with that. Did Izzul just get turned into a chicken? Yes, yes he did. I would assume he'd be immune to that. As I'm just chain frozen. Not this time. Woo! And the Staff of Hurting! Not that I don't have that on my primary, but I think that's actually the first time I've ever seen that drop in a season. Maybe I got it a long time ago. I don't really try to get it. Whimsy Shire is nice and all, but it's not as good as it used to be back when it was here's where you go for farming. Huh. So, first off, let's see what this one is. Jade Harvester. While haunt enemies are already affected by... Well, it's good to know there's a haunt build, because I really like haunt. I'll have to keep that one in mind. Not that I'll be able to do it too easily, and it's kind of pointless to try to build into it right now, as... Hey look! 2 more pieces! There's a ring for this one? Or is this just screwing with me? Huh. That's awesome. Let's give that to my follower before I forget. And boots. Alright. You and your pets take 3% less damage for every fetish you have alive. Very nice. So there's some damage reduction, considering I was walking around with, what, 1, 8, and then this got up to another 8, 17. I'm not going to complain at a 51% damage reduction. Let's take a look at this gear real quick. I would be better with if I could get a gem. I'm not going to bother reforging it, though. This is better, so I'm still going to wear it. And then that's pretty much everything. I'll hold on the rings in case I want to use them in the cube later. Same thing with that for OCD. Otherwise, let's get rid of all this stuff. And find out what I've got to do for Chapter 4. I think I've got to do a lot of stuff on... I think I got to do a lot of stuff on Torment 4. Or higher. Alright, so... For Chapter 4, Rift and Roll. Finish a level 70 Nephilim Rift on Torment 1 or higher. I can do that right now, hopefully. Reforge a weapon property to a socket at the Mystic. Could have done that with the other one. Oh well, too late. That's new. I don't remember that one. These existed before. Slay the 4 Key Wardens on Torment 4 or higher. Kill Diablo on Torment 2. Kill Belial on Torment 4. Reach a greater rift at 20. And use Kunai's Cube to upgrade a rare item to a legendary. got 5 blacksmith recipes and need 5 jewel crafting recipes, which I think I have 2 of. A little sad it doesn't say. And how high can I do this? 13. Yeah, go big, go home. Or go home. Resummon the things, which now apparently give me a lot of damage reduction. Not enough. I kid. That's plenty. I just need to not run straight into things. Oh, wonderful! Already an elite pack. That's not sarcasm. Like, I'm genuinely happy. Whee! Oh, my bears are getting stuck on the wall. As the fetishes, or his little fetish dudes just keep going up. Oh, it was for each fetish, not each pet in general. It just affected me and my pets. But still, I'm already up to 18 now. So for those that don't know how graded rifts work, they're like normal rifts where you just kill to be done, except there's no loot, at least throughout the dungeon. There's just XP, you can just focus on killing stuff, and you're given a timer. If you're not done with that timer, you don't get the ability to upgrade gems, I believe it is now. I'm still used to original greater rifts where you just didn't get to go on. You still get the loot from the end boss, which is always a nice amount compared to what you could get normally. Like, there's a point where this becomes the most efficient way to farm legendaries, because you just do, like, a 60-plus rift, finish it. It's like, oh, look, there's 6 to 8 legendaries, which is awesome. $15. I'm up to 15 of them. My damage reduction has almost entirely doubled since coming in here. And if I'm correct, I still have the ability to gain more. And they're just ripping these things apart. This is awesome. Swarm, swarm, swarm. Hold on, I need to change my vanity stuff real quick. Blade wings. Because, for the swarm, why not? I'm a little sad the shielded pylon doesn't apply to all of my pets, because it would just be funny to see all these little bubbles running around. I understand that would be really overpowered. Alright, 16 so far is the highest I've seen. And it's looking pretty steady at 15. Or was 15 the highest. Whatever. Still have a crazy amount of damage reduction. You know, with the 3 million toughness. And for those that don't know, toughness is a estimated effective health pool. So while my actual health pool is not even 1 million, my estimated health, my effective health pool is currently 20 million. That's silly. Of course, it's dropping as, you know, these guys disappear, but... crud. Need to remember to take Spirit Walk at some point just for stuff like that. Woo! Next floor. So glad they increased the monster density in these things. Hey look, I don't have to deal with the corridors. Bear away! I know it's not efficient. It's fun. They're so tiny, and yet they block projectiles. It's awesome! It's like my own sacrificial army of doom. I apologize about the frames this time around, folks, or at least I'm experiencing bad frame rate, so I'm assuming my capture program is. Well, funny enough, I'm not really noticing it in combat. It's probably still happening, I'm just too distracted by the various rampaging, murdering, imp things. Or the fact that I kind of sit here with the same animation. "73%! Rykar the Doomed. Does he have Jolly Boots of Doom? Knockback, Electrified, and other stuff. Because I don't care, he's dead. Speed, 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 speed. Whee. That's funnier at lower difficulties where you just run through things and they die. I don't know what the damage is scaled on. Probably your weapon damage, but you never really know with this game. Unless it says. Come on. So another really nice thing about Greater Rifts compared to normal Rifts is when you get to the end, everything in the dungeon dies except for the boss that's summoned. So it means you're dealing with whatever craziness, and suddenly you get enough. This bar fills up. You're done with all that stuff. You just deal with the boss. Excuse me, before I can't move through things. So kill for it, or something. "97. This group doesn't get it. I don't know what will, but I'd like to kill them for the XP. Aha! Hello, Moxidane, the Binder. Woo! Very nice. Bane of the Powerful. This is generally one of the better ones. I'm not a big fan of it, but I'm not going to argue against it either. Especially because it's the only one I have. So let's go ahead and throw that in here. Awesome. Oh, I forgot I could upgrade it another time because last season they made it so that if you survive, you get a free upgrade. Well, a free upgrade attempt. Yeah, levels. Stuff. Really? Really? It gives me the same thing twice, and neither of them. Reduce cooldowns, reduce cooldown. Let's go with the life per hit, at least. Yeah, keep that so in case I want to keep this one. Quick repairs. Alright, I'm gonna go run a normal lit rift, and then I think I'll stop this to end the stuttering torture. You know, that is the frame rates.
Are you strong enough to survive the
So before the 6Ps, I don't think there's any other way that this set is intended to just be like, more damage. Maybe it's not. Wouldn't surprise me. Hey, there we go, another elite. Hello, elites. I love you because you give lots of XP and make this go faster. Oh, and now give me a damage buff too, because that's awesome. I see a conduit pylon. Hi guys, I'm just gonna ignore all of you because I want to click on that. Move. Let me click. I said move. Wee-hee! I engaged a thing. I killed it before I knew what it was. Awesome. Destroy all the stuff. I highly doubt that's true, but thanks for the encouragement. Hey, new elite! Where's your buddies? Where's your buddies? Yeah. What is my bat rune again? Oh yeah, it's that one. The one where I just continuously do more damage. though my dog's pretty much doing all the damage. Hey, I wonder if there's an elite on the other side of that wall where the big giant bubble is. Oh, look, I didn't expect an elite. Who would have thought there was one there? Whoa, arcane enchant did molten, missile dampening, and what else? Probably horde by the looks of it? Electrified as well. Cool. Oh, I see it now.
The spirits smile upon you.
Ooh, that's not standing that. Ow. Chickens, so many chickens. Let's fry those chickens. Nom nom. Whoa. Hello, how you doing? Welcome to the party. You are not the guest, you're the main event. Or at least your death is. And from one elite to another, I love it. Plague, Orbiter, Vortex, and going to be dead before I can read the rest. Ow. Bad charging thing. So many little dudes of stabbiness. That I'm currently in the way of, I think. Woo, revelry! Say hello to my fuzzy friends.
I grow in power.
Yes, yes, power is represented by the like number of bodies in the pile, isn't it? Right, right? No. Ooh, that looks like it might hurt if I can stand it. If I might, I know it will. I think Arcane Enchanted was the thing I died to the most in original Diablo 3. Woo! No running. Don't run. Just makes me have to work harder. Well, at least I got the Greater Keystone. Huh. Didn't think I'd be able to pick those up. Alright.
I am returning to town.
That was good.
The blood runs through.
Woo! Alright, that's 2 down. 10 left to go. Ah, did I get anything good? Do I have enough to upgrade things? That would be nice. Yeah, I do. Torso, legs, and offhand. Let's take a look at torso.
Don't be shy.
Gotta spend these gems on something. I was like, shouldn't I be capped out? And then I forgot. Oh yeah, I just increased the cap.
See you soon.
Hey, it's something, just not useful. Oh, great. Blackthorns is the ancient item. Huh. I do like the drop right from this thing of just like, here's something potentially useful.
What? I didn't even know I had. I cannot afford.
Although the things she say are just really patronizing. Let's see here. Oh. Phil. Yeah, that's another thing checked off. I'd rather use that for the time being. What is this? Oh, the one that rarely triggers. Cool. No, we don't, because you try to kill us. Definitely better than what I had. Let's throw in some gems for socketing. Get rid of this excess stuff. Oh, yeah, forgot that I transmuted. Alright, I'll handle the rest of the stuff in my downtime, but thank you for watching, everybody. I'm going to cut this episode shorter than the others because, again, having some trouble with the frame rates, so don't want to leave you here tortured for too long. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to press the like button. If you didn't, go ahead and press that dislike button. Don't feel bad, but please try to leave a constructive comment in the process. Also, feel free to leave a comment in general, and if you want to see more like this, feel free to subscribe. Also, I recently did post up a video of my opinion and read-through of all the Necromancer abilities for the upcoming class, if you want to read that. Or watch that, I should say. Thank you, everyone, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.